Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today on your Daily Starter, I want to talk to you a little bit about why it's important for you to seek out the work that matters. Why it's important to look for important things to do with your life. Hello friend, this is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello friend, you see, if you're interested in leaving your footprint in the sands of time, right? And that is a very common thing people say, leaving their footprint in the sands of time. If you're interested in that notion, the idea that long after you are gone, right, people will still interact with your ideas, your projects, your thoughts, things that originated from you, then I think it comes down to doing work that is important, right? You know, I mean, I've taken a good look around life. I've thought about things. I've learned a lot from my mentors, right? And one thing I learned from some of my mentors and some of my role models is the fact that it's important for us to seek out work that is important. It's very, very important that you look for things that are important to do. When you think about it, there are people that are working on really, really important things, right? On different levels, right? Some people are working on, you know, how can they get education for the less privileged? That's a good goal. Some are working on world hunger, right? That people are hungry. How can we feed the many people in the world that don't have access to food? Some are working on, you know, illiteracy. Some are working on poverty. Some are working on gender equality. Some are working on all these important problems. And some are not working on important problems, alright? Some are just there, you know, they're not in a dead-end job, just go there, run down the clock, 9 to 5 every single day, get paid at the end of the month, and live on happily ever after, right? So, I mean, when you think about it, understand something. People that are working on important projects, people that are trying to solve important problems in our days, it's not necessarily because they are smarter than you and I. That's not the case. Let's get that clear, all right? People working on important projects, they work on important projects because they see a need to work on important projects. So it's not necessarily because they are smarter than we are, right? There is nothing out there that you can't figure out, isn't it? I mean, if you're watching this video, then I can guess that you figured out how to switch on a smartphone. You figured out how to open the necessary app and click on the video, and now I am talking to you and you can listen to me, right? I mean, if you could teach yourself, I don't believe anybody came from heaven with the knowledge of how to operate a smartphone, right? We learned it here. You know, one day I was asking someone, I said, what's the difference between driving a car and surgery? What's the difference? The difference is in the instructions, step 1, step 2, step, right? So if you could learn how to drive a car, you can also learn how to become a brain surgeon, aka neurosurgeon, right? You can learn how to become a brain surgeon if you learn how to drive a car. You can learn anything you want to learn. So stop telling yourself you are too stupid and dumb to do serious things with your life. That's not true. Alright, that is not even remotely correct. Alright, you can decide right now that you want to tackle some really big important problems in the world. And when you take a step, you now get on that path of skill acquisition, acquiring the knowledge that is necessary. You're going to learn all you have to learn so you can actually be useful and impactful in that area. Now, it's going to take you a while. I never said this thing will happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen overnight. But in the passing of time, when you look back in 5 years' time, you look back in 10 years' time, you look back in 20 years' time, you feel proud of yourself that truly you've done something that has actually contributed to the well-being of thousands of people, contributed to the well-being of millions of people, that you've made the lives of people way better than if you just picked up a day job somewhere. Now, I'm not in any way talking down being an employee. I didn't say you have to be an entrepreneur, so that's what I'm saying, right? All I'm saying is, even if whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur whatever you tag yourself, okay? My take is this: let us seek out work that is truly important. Let us look for problems, big problems that are worth solving. Let us channel our time and energy into things that will matter. Alright? That is the best way to make our lives count. And that is how that dream that many people have of leaving their footprints in the sands of time, that is how you can achieve that, okay? Nobody remembers nobody, right? You must be a somebody before people can say, oh wow, so person did this job and it was really good. What I'm talking about, okay? So we can come together and do things that really matter, and that is my take, that is my angle, and that's what I'm challenging you to do on this video. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for taking out time to check out this video. Remember, you can live a formidable life. Have a great day.